salvation is closer than when we first believed. Now we've shouted as a church. We danced as a church. We lifted our voices as a church. And we've even declared our worship. But when it comes to the act of decision making, we find ourselves halted between two opinions. Yes, sir. Do I have a witness here? Yes, yeah, everything is all right until we are called upon to make a decision. Yes, sir. Do I have a witness here? Yeah. This is interesting presentation here now because, Sister Princess, when we explore this idea of decision making, we conclude that it requires to decide and, more importantly, to own up to the choices we make. Do I have a witness in here? It seems quite interesting to me how that we can make choices and then forget the choices that we made. Yeah, we end up in situations because of our own decision making. You know, because of the choices we made, amen, they produce a result. And oftentimes when we get into the midst of where we are, we try to figure out how we got there. Well, let me tell you how you got there. It was the decision you made. In fact, it is the act of picking something over the other. You know, here it is. God does not call us to be indecisive, but rather, Pastor Morgan, he calls us to preference. For God is not the author of confusion. Oh God. I wish I had some real worshipers here. Here it is. It is the choice that defines the separation. It is the separation that causes the tear. And the reality is, the problem is, nobody wants to be torn. Because anytime a separation comes, you need to understand that there is a tear involved. And when there is a tear involved, there is a wound left open. And nobody wants to experience the open wound. Yeah, that's why we go along with a whole bunch of stuff, because we don't want to have to deal with the tear. We don't want to have to deal with the hurt. We don't want to have to deal with the conflict. We don't want to have to deal with the discomfort.